Hi YouTube, it's Molly again. Finally doing an update on my pre-op diet. So 7 videos later, we're finally getting around to pre-op. So last Friday I walked down to the hospital and got all of my pre-admission testing done, which was blood work, a urinalysis, an EKG, and a couple of chest x-rays. So I haven't heard the results from any of those yet, but hopefully everything's in the clear and we'll keep you updated on that. Um, my pre-op diet is supposed to start on Tuesday. Um, I'm most likely going to start it Monday, just start the week off right and hit the road running. So I wanted to give you an update on what my pre-op diet looks like, because I know everybody's different, but I definitely was surprised at how much I got to eat, even though I know it's still going to be very, very difficult. So when people always said the 2-week pre-op liquid diet, I was thinking liquid, like water and nothing else. Um, so when I went for my pre-op diet class, I was pleasantly surprised that I got more than water for 2 weeks. It's still definitely going to be difficult, and it's going to be a challenge. I'm just going to, try to hold strong, because I know it always makes me really, really angry when I see people say, oh, I just couldn't do the pre-op diet today, I ate a cheeseburger today. And to me, that just shows that you don't have the dedication to be doing this. If you can't do the pre-op diet for 2 weeks, that is there purposefully to shrink your liver to make it easier for the surgeon to laparoscopically do the surgery. If you don't have the dedication to make it easier for your surgeon to do the surgery and have the best outcome for you, it makes me question how you're going to be post-op. So I'm really hoping that I can stay strong, because of that reaction that I've had to other people saying, well, I just couldn't do it, I ate a cheeseburger. So I'm hoping I can stay strong and do this. I'm going to, do my best effort. In my mind, there is no excuses. This is what I'm eating. This sheet is my Bible for the next 2 weeks, and there's no straying from this. So if I start posting on Facebook that I'm eating other things, remind me to go watch this video about why I'm not going to do that. So on my pre-op diet, I get 3 protein shakes a day, and I chose mostly the EAS carb control shakes. There's vanilla one. Mainly because I had tried these before. I'm at school and I don't have transportation, so I ordered a case of both of these on Amazon and got them shipped right to me. And I had already tried them, so I knew that they would be acceptable. Since then, I've tried the Unjury, and I really, really like those. So I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get that instead, but these will be fine for pre-op. And I also got a couple of the Carnation Instant Breakfast, no sugar added, and these were on our list of protein shakes that were acceptable, but I only got a few, and my reasoning is it's not really a protein shake. Yes, it has a lot of protein in it, but compared to like actual protein shake products, it has more calories and to less protein. So like for the EAS carb control, they're both 11 fluid ounces. There's 100 calories in the EAS and 17 protein with 3 carbs. The Carnation Instant Breakfast is 150 calories, 16 carbs, and 13 protein. So it has a little less protein and quite a few more carbs and calories. The main reason I got a few of these is because they do not taste like a protein shake at all. They taste like really delicious chocolate milk. So they're going to be there for when I have a craving and I have a protein shake to use, but don't really want the EAS. So I got a few of those. They are allowed on my pre-op diet, but in my opinion, the EAS or the Undri is a much better choice. I know the breakfast essentials was recommended a lot more for a lot of the lap band, typically just because they have less to lose, I guess. So that's what I got for my protein shakes, and I do have some samples of Undri stuff that I'm sure I'll mix in there as well from Melissa and some other people who've sent me some stuff, so thank you guys for all of that. And then I get 6 of a list of things here. So my list is a half a cup of 1% cottage cheese, 1 reduced fat string cheese, a fat-free light yogurt, a half a cup of V8, a half a cup of instant cream of wheat, a half a cup of sugar-free pudding, or half a cup of no sugar added applesauce. So I get 6 of those a day, and it makes a note here, more is not better. Well, the less you eat, the better, is essentially what they're saying. From this list, I'm choosing to go with string cheese and cottage cheese, mainly because I'm already getting 3 sweet protein shakes a day, and also some of the free items that I get, what I'll talk about after this, are also sweet. So I figured for my 6 items, I was going to get things that were more salty. So I got reduced fat stringsters cheese. There's 50 calories, and I don't remember the protein, but it's pretty good. And I still have to go to the store to get cottage cheese because BJ's didn't have 1%, so I still gotta take a walk to go get some cottage cheese. But I've got a couple packs of the reduced fat string cheese, and I think it'll be better to stick with the salty things just because there's so many other sweet things that I can have. So then the free things that I get are broth soups, sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free Jello, non-carbonated sugar-free beverages, and caffeine-free tea or coffee. Didn't really stick with the caffeine-free tea. I got some English breakfast tea. I know it has some caffeine, but their reasoning for that was that it dehydrates you like the coffee, and I'm going to keep myself hydrated. So if I need a little bit of tea, I'm going to have a little bit of tea. I know it has a little bit of caffeine, but she said that would be fine. I talked to her about it. So the sugar-free beverages, I had so much fun in this aisle because I've had Mio before, but I didn't realize since Mio came out how many other brands have hopped on this bandwagon of these liquid drink mixes, and the selection that's out there is fabulous. And I love these things because I can throw them in my backpack and squirt them in my water bottle, and it's not a preset, well, this little packet of powder and I need this much water. How much water I have, I squeeze it until I see fit, and it's a lot easier that way, I find. So I was amazed at how many different flavors and this huge wall of stuff now. So I'm kind of excited about that because it gives me a great alternative to the soda that I'm never going to drink again. As of Monday, no soda in my life ever again. So it was kind of really nice to see that there's so many companies jumping on this bandwagon. So I got a Mio grape. I kind of went crazy. I got a lot of them. It's gonna be 2 weeks, and then post-op, I know I'm gonna be drinking them, so I'm gonna drink them eventually. This is a Target brand blue raspberry. I got a Crystal Light blueberry raspberry. Mio lemonade. Dasani pink lemonade. Dasani kiwi or strawberry kiwi. A Mio Green Thunder that was on clearance. I'm not really sure what Green Thunder is, but we'll figure that out later. Mio Blueberry Lemonade. And this made me really excited. I don't know if this will excite other people. I'm one of the younger weight loss surgery people out there. So this really excited me, but there is now liquid sugar-free Kool-Aid. I found that if I blend up ice in my little personal blender, that this makes the best snow cone in the world. And I can eat as many of these sugar-free Kool-Aid snow cones as I want on the pre-op diet, so I'm sure this is going to go away pretty quickly. But that is my game plan for the pre-op diet, and tomorrow is Monday, so I guess that makes tonight my last meal. I'm gonna go get myself weighed at the gym and do measurements later today, so I'm sure I will post those so that I've got a starting place. I'm a little afraid of my starting weight because on the 6 months of the supervised diet, initially I had lost like 15 pounds. I think that was mainly because I was in Morocco and I was walking around a lot, not eating a lot, and when I was eating, it was a lot of really fresh, healthy food. And I loved it. It was delicious. And it slowly, like when I came back to the States, I gained back like 8 of that, but then was pretty steady for a couple of months. And then I was back up to the 360. And then once I got that insurance approval, there was a couple weeks there where I was just eating whatever I wanted. Every time I saw a brownie, I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to eat these for a long time, so I might as well eat a brownie now. And then, as a lot of you who follow me on Facebook know, I threw out my back really bad, and it's still, and to the point where I can walk and I can get around. It's really, really irritating, though, and it seizes up and is constantly painful, so I don't feel like exercising. Yes, I will go out and I can get myself physically to class now, and I can physically sit upright in a chair, but I'm in pain, and after, a day of walking around and sitting in pain, I don't want to go to the gym. I want to lay down on my back and take some pain medication. So between those couple of weeks of really, really eating badly, and then now going on like 2, almost 3 weeks of just not exercising, I'm really scared to see that scale. But we'll see how that goes, and I will catch you guys up on that later, and I will do some updates as this pre-op diet progresses. So that's my game plan for the next couple of weeks, and I'll be talking to you all soon.